All right, fam, so this is a unique question that I could probably only ask Gary. Both of us have been in the trenches. We've done many hours putting together tech packs in our departments. And so this is, I mean, we have so many conversations about it via our peers who are in like this t-shirt space or apparel space, giving you guys advice on YouTube. But with all the years that you did in the industry, what's like something that you bring out of it that these newer brands don't know of? I have so many things that are like, that give you an edge versus someone just starting brand new today. So what's something that you take from that you know you have, or the knowledge piece that kind of gives you a better awareness for brands?
That's a great question. So I'm going to say this, just in general, working as an influencer and working in this industry, what working in the industry has done for me is I understand corporate makeup, right? So when I go in to meet with anybody, whether it be a sponsor, whether it be working with someone trying to start a brand, I know the infrastructure of how a company works. I know how to go from the production manager to the merchandise manager, the buyers, art director, the assistants, production. Like I have an understanding of how things work. I have an understanding of how money is allocated. So I go in with a better understanding of just the whole corporate structure of how it works. It's helped me in every way, you know what I'm saying? And also the fact that starting a brand and working in the industry is, what you see is like people wearing clothes and it's all cool, but there's so much that goes into it that you do not see, right? There's so, like, you may see a shirt and you like it, you don't understand that that shirt has been in development for 6 months and the design has changed. The merchandiser said that they want it like this. The production person said, oh, well, you can't get it like that. It's gonna cost too much. You know what I'm saying? And there's just little things that I've just learned so that when someone says, I wanna do it like this, I can know within a second, that's not gonna work. Or I can know and say, oh yes, that's gonna work, and you can do that really great and it's gonna be cheap. And I know a manufacturer in the Philippines that could do it for such and such. So just having that inroad of working in the industry and just, it's allowed me to know how things work and to know how the business is. And like, I've had years of trial and error, and I can kind of see the mistakes happen before they happen, if that makes sense.
100%. I think uniquely for us, because we've worked inside of those structures, if no one had any reference, right? Because in a lot of ways, the industry that we work for, or like men's streetwear, it's pretty much gone. Like, you don't, the trade show isn't really a thing anymore. No. And so we used to see other companies as well. So like, a lot of people are trying to get their start and get their launch. But after, especially if they've done well, I think more of the consulting I've got is like, so what do I do now? So we've seen what a production line looks like, or you know, like every part of a multi-million-dollar company, we actually worked in one.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's a big asset.
Yeah, it is, and it's changed a lot, and you guys are really lucky because what you see back in the day, what you see in the store was designed a year in advance. And you know about that.
Yeah, 100%.
And now, like, you can have it in the store literally sometimes within a couple weeks. You know what I'm saying? That was unheard of. You guys are pretty lucky in the fact that, you know, you could come up with a line, put up a site on, and do like Instagram ads and hire an influencer and be making and have a 6-figure income literally in 6 months, if you're lucky. No guarantees here.
Yeah.
But that was 10 years ago, 20 years ago, unheard of. It literally took, if not high hundreds of thousands, at least $1 million to $2 million to come up with a line.
No.
Exaggerating?
No, not at all. Not at all. Boom, so there you go, a plethora of knowledge, T-shirt help desk.
Go to tshirthelpdesk.com, there's like so much information there. And I always put in T-shirt help desk on everything, especially YouTube and Instagram. And there I am.
There you go. Many more gems that are in the books there, and he has a huge following, rightfully so. So I want to thank Gary for giving me some time.
Yes, thank you for having me, bro.
Yeah, this is gonna be a continuing series of content that we're gonna do. So I'll see you guys on the next one.
Peace.
Peace.